Hey guys, it is Kudo Craftster, and I know I said I was going to do a December daily flip through, but I really could not wait to do a Project Life layout using my new scrapbook supplies from Scrapbook Expo. So I did make a kit as usual, and this is the Auburn Lane kit. So a lot of the embellishments are the Auburn Lane from the Auburn Lane collection, excuse me. So there's the ephemera pack, and then here is the Citrus Twist kit stamp set that I picked out, the puffy stickers, and then the floral ephemera pack. And here is some cork stickers, which I actually don't use in this layout because I just don't have enough twos and so forth. And here is the Project Life everyday chipboard stickers. And then yes, I put the whole sticker book in this kit because it just goes so well with this Auburn Lane collection. So that's the American Craft sticker book, and then of course the Auburn Lane 6x8 paper pad. And the Project Life cards that I picked out are the DIY value kit cards, and that's a pretty old value kit Project Life set. I don't know if you can find it in stores, but I'm sure you can probably find it online if you just type it in, and I'm sure there's a scrapbook online store that sells it if you're interested. So I'm doing my 2018 album is 6x12, so I'll be doing a all 4x6 cards, front and back. So getting into the title card now, this title card, guys, took me 30 freaking minutes to get done. I think the problem was because before I start recording my process videos, I always go through the ephemera pack and pick out the ones that I think I'm going to use, but I totally forgot to do that, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with the flow. And I just realized, what the freak, I thought, I'm so sorry guys, like I have to warn you, this video is all over the place. I really thought I had the process portion of this card, but I guess I'll just describe to you what I did. I added some of the American Craft stickers. I actually have a fabric die cut tag that's on that card, and I added one ephemera, and I did use my new handheld sewing machine tool, and then I will be doing some hand stitching around that embellishment cluster because it still felt like it just needed something else to it. So I wanted to make it look a little bit more cohesive together, and that's pretty much it for that title card. And this one also as well, I don't know what's up with this app that I'm using, but it just totally missed the whole process part. So I just did some journaling, add some stickers, and did a little bit of stamping for that movie called The Outsider, which I do recommend you guys watching on Netflix. So I hope I did get the last 4 cards. Let's hope. But anyways, this is the 10-minute video, so I'm sure I got the last 4 cards in this layout. So this photo is of me and Hina, and what I love is that every time I take Hina out, especially if I'm in like a very sad mood, it's like she can tell that there's something wrong, and she'll climb up to my face and lay her head on my face. Sometimes she does that without, you know, when I'm not sad as well, but I just like it when she does do that when I do have those type of days, and it's it makes me feel a little bit better. And she's just so cute, and I had to take a picture of her, and I wish I could record her doing that, but she doesn't like my phone. She hates my phone. She will just give like a death stare. So I did add some stickers. I did add that thankful and one puffy sticker, and I just liked how this card came out as well. And I did a little bit of the journaling about how I love that Hina puts her head on top of my face. And that's pretty much it for this card. So going on to the back part, this is a TV series on Netflix called in English it's called The Ministry of Time, but in Spanish excuse me, in Spanish it is El Ministerio del Tiempo. So I really love it. I love time traveling. I'm a science fiction geek. I'm also a Trekkie. I love anything that has to do with like space traveling, time traveling, parallel universes. Those are definitely my thing. And I really love this show. I have not finished it yet. They do have 3 seasons. I'm on the 2nd season. But I'm that type of person. If I really like a show, I try to make it last, because I could finish that whole show in 2 days. But I really don't want to do that. I really just want to like watch 1 episode per, or like maybe 3 or 4 episodes per week, and just make it last a little bit longer, so it's just more exciting that way. So I did add that frame because I was thinking of doing the full vertical 3x4, but I'm like, what, I want to mix it up a bit. So I added that frame just to add a little bit more pop of color onto this card, because this is on a dark wood grain background. And I added this word sticker on the side that says love this. And on the left side, I do want to have some circles, because I noticed there's a lot of circle stickers in the what the freak? My enunciation, guys, is just terrible right now. Anyways, so I added this foil matte sticker that just goes so well with the photo, because the design of that sticker matches with the background of that design of the title of the show. So this is where I start adding more circle stickers, like especially the glasses. It just goes so well with the whole show. And the mint chipboard sticker does, because there's no mint in the Auburn Lane collection, so it does throw the card off a little bit, or I wouldn't say maybe throw the whole layout, but just a little bit, just throws off that card, because I try to make especially if there's colors like embellishments that have the colors don't match with the collection. I try to think about the complementary color to that, so it doesn't look like it sticks out too much. So this has to be my favorite card out of the whole 2-page layout, and it's about my Prima Traveler's Notebook. It's my first standard, my first Prima. Not exactly the Traveler's Notebook I would wanted, but I bought it for a really good price from Simon Says Stamp for $12.99, and they did knock it down to $10.99, but this was like a month or 2 ago, so I don't think you're gonna find that in their clearance section now. So I did also save the packaging. I cut off the bottom part of the packaging with the little Traveler's Notebook layout, because I follow this girl called Ina Christina on Instagram, and I definitely know that's her Traveler's Notebook layout, because her handwriting is like one of a kind. You won't see that anywhere else, and her style is also recognizable. And there's a photo of her and her husband as well on that packaging, so I definitely knew it was Ina Christina. So I definitely recommend, if you're into Traveler's Notebook, definitely follow her. She's really talented, and I love her. So I added these gold foil florals around the corner, or the bottom corner of the card, because I wanted to make it pop a little bit more, and this chipboard was just perfect. And I also the leftover cutoff foil vellums, I tucked it underneath a little bit under the butterfly, so it gives it so that you can see the different layers to it. I'm loving layers right now, because I usually did suck at layers before, but now that I'm really conscious about that, I love layering. So I did add a sticker label, because I needed to write a little bit about this. And that's pretty much it for this 4x6 card. So in the last 4x6 is a Facebook status that, oh my gosh, guys, my dad is a troublemaker. No matter how old he is, there's always something that he does bad. And I made a big pot of sinigang, and if you don't know what sinigang is, it's technically, if you really translate it, it's called tamarind soup. Okay, so it's a little bit sour, but it's not too sour that it makes you gag, you know. It's just really good. It's a Filipino, because I am half Filipino, so my father loves sinigang, and it's a traditional Filipino dish. So what he did was he accidentally poured like probably about 2 tablespoonfuls of garlic powder in the sinigang, and me and my mother were so pissed off. So I had to post that on my Facebook. So this is the 2-page layout. Like I said before, I really apologize for the first 2 cards, especially the first. I really thought I got the first one, but I definitely knew the second one I didn't get. But yeah, at least I got the last 4 cards, especially that one. That's my favorite. So I hope you guys liked this process video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.